If you've been looking for a way to improve your blood sugar control, making changes in your diet probably seems like the best place to start. There are many types of diets often utilized by those managing diabetes. But what's the truth about low-carbohydrate meals? Is it a restrictive diet where you must banish all carby delights from your life? Cheer up, there are actually hidden meals out there that not only supply amazing taste and satisfaction, they qualify as low-carbohydrate meals that won't raise your blood sugar. We've got the perfect lunch that will refresh and energize you for the rest of the day. Which luxurious dinner is also a superfood? And which classic breakfast is actually a nutritionally complete option for any meal of the day? Stay tuned to find out. Like, subscribe, and stick around for 3 free gifts. Okay, let's discover which naturally low-carb recipes create the best and most delicious meals for you and your family. This is 3 filling low-carb meals that will not raise blood sugar. So, does a low-carb meal actually mean doing away with all carbs? Not at all. Low-carb eating means needing to take consideration into what's on your plate. But that doesn't imply that you have to cut carbs altogether. Rather, it's about limiting your carb intake to specific portions and specific meals. Low-carb meals will naturally be loaded with beneficial macro and micronutrients, while also not significantly affecting your post-meal glucose levels. But what does a low-carb meal actually look like? Let's find out. Number 3. Simple chicken salad. Rich in nutrients that can help manage post-meal blood sugar, a quick and easy chicken salad is an ideal low-carb lunch for diabetics. Chicken is an excellent lean meat choice, and it aids your body in slowing digestion. It also supplies vitamin B12, which aids the health of blood and nerve cells. And chicken is a good source of copper, choline, iron, and zinc. Plus, this salad has some of the most renowned foods for nutrition. Try including half an avocado, 1 to 2 tomatoes, some feta cheese, a handful of almonds, a handful of romaine lettuce, a handful of spinach, 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, 1 garlic clove, and a teaspoon of lemon juice. You can also add or switch out a few veggies for personal favorites, like beetroot or cucumber. To make your simple chicken salad, grill up your lean chicken breast with your favorite spice, like cumin or paprika, or simply salt and pepper. Chop the cooked chicken and add it to a large bowl, along with your nuts, cheese, avocado, your greens, and your other veggies. Whip up your dressing by combining the olive oil, garlic, and lemon juice in a small bowl, with salt and pepper to taste. Then add it over top your salad and mix through if you like. And that's it. As we mentioned, chicken is considered one of the best sources of meat-based lean protein, which has been shown to aid post-meal glucose regulation. Avocado, almonds, and olive oil provide heart-healthy unsaturated fats, which have been shown to reduce inflammation in type 2 diabetics, increase insulin sensitivity, and lower blood sugar levels. Feta is considered to be a healthy cheese, and eaten in moderation, it can be a great source for essential vitamins and minerals, including calcium, phosphorus, riboflavin, selenium, and zinc. Both calcium and phosphorus, especially when consumed together, can work to improve bone density, and zinc is an important antioxidant which has been shown to protect against heart disease, asthma, and mental decline. Feta also contains conjugated linoleic acid, or CLA, which has been shown to help reduce body fat. Tomatoes are another excellent ingredient, as they supply vitamins C and K, potassium, and folate. Vitamin C aids post-meal glucose regulation, and potassium helps to better manage blood pressure. And the leafy greens give you an extra shot of glucose-stabilizing fiber. In fact, studies have found that combining healthy fat with lean protein and greens has a significant positive impact on the body's glycemic response. So, for convenience and for your health, give a simple chicken salad a try for your next midday meal. Okay, that's lunch, but what's for dinner? Well, how about number 2? Baked salmon with sweet potatoes and veggies. Here's a rich but light meal that can make for the perfectly filling anti-diabetes dinner. Did you know that salmon and other fatty fish are considered to be superfoods due to their excellent supply of heart-helping omega-3 fatty acids? Omega-3 fats have been shown to decrease blood pressure, reduce triglycerides, slow arterial plaque buildup, and reduce the risk of heart attacks. Plus, salmon gives you a great amount of lean protein, which helps to slow digestion and the release of glucose into the bloodstream. To make baked salmon with sweet potatoes and veggies, add a slice of salmon, half a cup of zucchini, half a cup of mushrooms, half a cup of spinach, and half a cup of roughly diced sweet potatoes to a pre-oiled dish. Season it with some lemon, olive oil, and pepper. Then bake for 20 to 25 minutes at 375 degrees, or until it goes flaky. And now you've got a heart-healthy and luxurious dinner centerpiece. Thanks to salmon's supply of omega-3 fatty acids, protein, and beneficial micronutrients like B vitamins and selenium. Regularly eating salmon has been linked with inflammation reduction and blood sugar regulation. But let's not forget about those opulent sides. The sweet potatoes, zucchini, mushrooms, and spinach all bring extra glucose-stabilizing fiber, plus a range of diabetes-fighting antioxidants, including vitamins A and C. In fact, multiple studies have found that a diet rich in antioxidants can improve blood glucose and HbA1c levels. And get this, salmon isn't the only superfood on this plate. Incredibly, sweet potatoes are also considered to be a superfood. They contain a significant amount of antioxidant carotenoids, which have been shown to reduce the risk of certain cancers. Studies even show that this is one potato which can improve blood sugar control for type 2 diabetics. So, here comes a complete dinner dish that will help you avoid a nighttime glucose spike. Don't be afraid to try salmon with sweet potatoes and veggies to satisfy you and send you to bed on a healthy stomach. Now, which filling dish can be enjoyed as a diabetes-fighting breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Our number 1 low-carb meal is just ahead. But first, it's time to reveal our 3 free gifts. Discover a wide world of diabetes-fighting, nutrition-packed foods within our free ebook, Superfoods for Diabetics. Learn key secrets about diabetes and your health from leading medical experts in episode 1 of that diabetes documentary. And take the extra planning and hassle out of your kitchen by utilizing the delicious diabetes-fighting recipes within our new cookbook. Snacks, meals, and desserts that lower blood sugar. You won't want to miss out on any of these 3 amazing gifts. Simply click the link below to grab them all, absolutely free. Okay, let's discover today's top diabetes-fighting meal. Try number 1. The veggie omelette. Classic, savory, satisfying. A simple omelette can be just about the most versatile and filling low-carb meal that your taste buds and blood glucose will love. This meal is light on the stomach, yet amazingly filling, thanks to the supply of protein you get from eggs. Eggs are also a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids and choline, which have both been shown to support long-term blood glucose control. Be sure to fill your omelet with delicious, diabetes-fighting veggies. So add some chopped spinach, half a chopped bell pepper, a quarter cup of diced mushrooms, and another quarter cup of chopped or sliced red onions to cook your nutritionally complete omelet. First, whisk your eggs in a small bowl and set aside. Over medium heat, start with up to 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Add your veggies, minus the spinach, and cook for 2 to 3 minutes before bringing in the eggs. Once the bottom of the omelet begins to set, add your spinach and fold it over. Let it cook and set for another few minutes, and then enjoy. But hold on, why stop there? Try adding your hot sauce of choice over top. There are many low-carb, low-sugar hot sauces available to add some extra kick and flavor without adding significant calories. Did you know jalapeno and other pepper sauces give you a great amount of capsaicin? This compound has been shown to boost metabolism, aid weight loss, lessen inflammation, and it's been linked with the prevention of certain types of cancer. Even if you forego the hot sauce, this meal will give you a full slate of diabetes-fighting nutrients. The mushrooms supply selenium, phosphorus, and folate, while the bell peppers and onions give you vitamins A and C, potassium, and beta-carotene. These antioxidants have been shown to aid blood sugar regulation, improve insulin sensitivity, and beta-carotene is known to protect eye health, which is one thing that diabetics should, forgive the pun, keep an eye on. And of course, spinach gives you that all-important dietary fiber, while red onions supply specific flavonoids that work to lower harmful LDL cholesterol. But whatever you choose to add to your omelet, eggs in general can be the perfect diabetes-fighting centerpiece of any meal, for any time of the day. In fact, a Cambridge study concluded that eating 2 eggs daily may significantly reduce fasting blood sugar, and studies show that eating eggs in moderation can, in fact, work to improve your HDL to LDL cholesterol ratio. However, due to their high cholesterol content, many doctors still recommend eating no more than 1 egg per day, especially if you are managing diabetes. But you can still healthfully enjoy this nutritionally complete omelet once or twice a week as a breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And now you know, eating low carb does not actually mean saying goodbye to all carbs. It's about moderation and choosing the best tasting, most nutritionally dense ingredients, so you can enjoy many low-carb meals. Just make sure they include protein, especially lean protein, unsaturated fats, including omega-3 fatty acids, and plenty of nutrient-dense vegetables. And yes, it is okay to include healthy sources of carbs, like glucose-stabilizing sweet potatoes. Are you ready to give one of these filling low-carb meals a try? Which one sounds most enticing to you? Share your thoughts with our community in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the link below to receive your 3 free diabetes-fighting gifts. And to really show your appreciation, you can always click the thanks button. Thanks to you for watching. We hope you're having a happy, healthy day.